What is going on YouTube? It is your boy J Mid, and look, y'all, I'm coming back today with another video. Now, look, before we do anything, I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe. Appreciate all of y'all for the love and support. We are on the road to 5K subs. Y'all know the grind don't stop. So make sure to like, subscribe for me. Now, look, y'all, I know you guys were gonna ask me this question before y'all even got to even have the time to message me or DM me about, yo, Jimmy, did you see this information that potentially Mike Wang rumored to step down from 2K? Now, I know you guys are going to say, well, J-Mid, how do you feel about that, right? I'm going to be real with y'all. Do I believe it? No. And let me tell you guys why, okay? One, why would he step down, right? Again, let's just get straight to the point. Why would he step down? Now, are you guys going to be, well, bro, you know, the game ain't been looking too good. You're correct. Now, for the ones out there who don't know who Mike Wang is, aka Baluba, he is involved with gameplay when we come to talk about NBA2K. So when we dribbling, all of this gameplay, Mike Wang, you know, that's what he's there. I'm not talking about just dribbling. I'm talking about gameplay itself, right? But I want to say this. I don't think it's all Mike Wang or aka Baluba. I think it's more people involved to where if he steps down, let's say Mike Wang does step down, okay, now you got to go in that direction. I think there should be other people who got to go. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by saying got to go, like, bro, they need to clean house. Because I don't think some of y'all understand it, right? I get it. You know, you got, bro, this is unfair. Why should he have to step down? You're not, some of y'all are like new to the 2K community. But I mean by like new, like you haven't played 2K within the last, you know, you didn't grow up playing 2K. Now, when I say that, I don't mean like you're some elite, tough player, like you're known in the community. I'm talking about experience when it comes to gameplay and things like that. Some of y'all didn't experience things like that. So when I'm saying like you're new, I mean like some of y'all, your first 2K was probably 2K like 18 or something like that, right? But it doesn't ignore the fact that, like I said, I feel like it's more than just a Mike Wang issue. Because when you look at the game, right now the game is, their focus is microtransactions. We've talked about that on this channel multiple times, and we can understand that that should not be the focus, right? Microtransactions should not be 2K's focus. It should be about basketball, right? And what we have failed with, right, as 2K as a whole, because I hate people gonna be like, bro, like, nah, it's the community. The community asks for this, they ask for that. And y'all are not understanding, right? Yes, the community asks for this, they ask for that, right? They're going to do that. They're customers, right? That doesn't give an excuse to why, guess what? This game has not progressed. This game has went backwards the last 3 to 4 years, bro. And I'm not yapping when I say that. That's a fact. This game has gone backwards within the last 3 to 5 years, bro. In my opinion, well, you guys want to be like 3 years. The last fun 2K that this community has witnessed, in my opinion, was 2K19, okay? And I hate talking like I'm in circles, but people are going to be like, oh, bro, like, it's not all Mike Wang. Yes, you're correct. It's not just him. That's what I'm saying. If he does step down, if these rumors are true, 2K needs to clean house. Because their focus has not been about basketball, bro, right? Now, when you guys go, well, bro, you know, if Mike Wang steps down, you guys are going to be saying, bring him back, right? Me personally, I look at it like this. In the real world, when things are not looking good, I'm talking about when it comes to having, and you are in charge of something, right? Or you're the, you know, you have my whole point is if you have a job, right? If that job or if that place is not improving, things need to be looked at, right? That's what I'm saying. It's not just Mike Wang, but should he be on the hot seat? No, absolutely be on the hot seat, bro. Absolutely. This 2K has gone backwards, bro. I don't care what the community asks for. I'm talking about the people that are in that studio or 2K headquarters, whatever you want to call it. The game has regressed. Don't care what the community asks for. Guess what? The game is not improved. It's regressed. And they get a pass, right? Some of y'all give this franchise and this company a pass because it's the only basketball game available, which that should never be a pass, right? So because they're the only basketball game available, that gives them right to, you know, have RNG still in the game. I'm not talking about for shooting. I'm talking about for everything. RNG for offense, defense, playmaking, all of that, right? slow mechanics, slow gameplay, right? They get a pass because they're the only basketball game. That should not be the standard. But that's how some of y'all value the standard, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Me personally, if Mike Wang does step down, right, will I be upset? No, because it tells me, okay, now we're going to probably see something different. We're probably going to see a different direction of what this game is going to be about. Now, like I said, me personally, we have GTA 6 right around the corner. Hopefully, if everything goes, smooth, right? So I don't think like right now, like if you think about it, like anybody watch this video, you telling me right now, like bro, I'm waiting on 2K26. None of y'all ain't waiting on 2K. Some of y'all probably done, and I don't blame you. So I'm saying, me as a content creator, I don't want to play 2K. Listen, bro, and I'm not trying to force y'all to some y'all. Just my opinion, right? That's why, like I said, this is my opinion. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. Y'all can disagree, but me personally, I feel like 2K hurts a lot of people, especially when it comes to content creating, because when you have such like a care for a game that you grew up watching, and you see the game put their focus on microtransactions and all of these seasons and battle passes, it's like, bro, what happened to the game that we love, bro? The game that I love. See what I'm saying? It's not about basketball no more, right? And that's the direction that 2K is headed. We just talked about how the WWE is adding this little island mode for the game, right? So that clearly tells you that 2K only care about microtransactions. That's what I'm saying. If the rumor is true, maybe we get to see a different direction. If Mike Wang steps down, then they gotta bring in somebody else different. You see what I'm saying? Now, knowing 2K, they would probably bring somebody that used to or was familiar with a similar game, and that's the problem. We don't need guys that are familiar or, they used to work on a game. Like, we need guys that actually love the franchise of 2K and they actually gonna play the game. A part of the problem why Mike Wang deserves to be on the hot seat, he's not involved with the community, right? I'm talking about you guys, right? So when you guys have a question or a problem, you cannot just, can I put this on Twitter and Mike Wang gonna respond? Nah, I know what you guys are gonna, bro, he can't respond to everybody. Exactly, right? But the fact that you can't even really type and I'm having this with an issue with the game, because there's no dev really available that seems like they truly care about the game, right? They're going to tell you they're doing something wrong, knowing you didn't play the game for about 4 to 5 seasons now, to where you're like, bro, nah, I was doing this season 2, season 1, I was having no issues. Now I'm having issues because they touched the game, right? So this is what I'm saying. When you look at it from a standpoint of, is it all Mike Wang's fault? No. But is he should be on the hot seat? Yes. Do I believe in these rumors? No. Right? And I want to say this, by the way, before we get in the comments. This is a rumor, y'all. Right? Nothing is confirmed. Right? So, all of y'all probably like, bro, like, we about to get something different. Like, slow down. I hate to, destroy something that you probably got excited for, bro. Right? Now, like I said, you can have that opinion that he definitely should be on the hot seat. But nothing is confirmed right now. What do I think they need to do? I've been told y'all they need to clean house and bring in people that play the game and bring in people that love the franchise, right? That's what they should do, in my opinion. Will it happen? Probably not. Why? Because they're focused on microtransactions. I told y'all, when you load up the game, they try to get you to buy something that you don't want to buy. And stuff like that, in my opinion, should be investigated. That's not all Mike Wang. That's what I'm saying. He's not the only one that honestly should probably look to step down. There's a lot of other people that should be on the hot seat. I don't know these people's names, right? But Mike Wang's not the only person, I'm pretty sure, that, looks or focused on gameplay. There's a lot of other people that we don't know about definitely deserve to be on the hot seat, bro, right? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get back to some comments. And I also want to say this too. When I made those videos, I'm probably going to make another one too. Because like I said, I speak facts when I say this. And by the way, we did have the podcast. It's on my Twitter. If you guys weren't there, you guys missed out on a lot. Shout out to Nessa. Again, I had the podcast. I had anybody that wanted to come through, right? I said what I wanted to say. I let everybody say what they had, their opinion. That's how I do my podcast. I don't, I don't agree with that, I'm not going to let you talk. Like, no, everybody's free to have their own opinion, right? So when I talk about this female stuff, and I'm saying our females ruining content creation, right, for other people, You got a lot of people thinking I'm probably attacking females or like, bro, you're weird. You're like the female side of the community. It's like you're not hearing me, bro. So I gotta break it down to y'all and explain to y'all what I'm talking about, right? Because some of y'all looking at it like, man, Jay mad that some of these female creators got more clout than him, right? And that's not even the case, right? It's not even that Jay is mad. It's that a lot of y'all have these concerns. Like I said, I don't type in these chats. I see the chats, right? What makes me frustrated is a lot of y'all have concerns about the game, but you be in these chats. Like I said, with a female creator, it don't even got to be about 2K. It could be somebody playing Marvel's Rivals or Fortnite. Instead of you just chilling and just being normal, some of y'all trying to flirt, right? And when I say our females destroying content creation, I'm meaning you got people out there that are making content, putting that work in, putting the hours in, doing their own thing, being themselves, right? They're going to get ignored because you got an old girl over here. She knows she look good, right? And she knows that is going to be an advantage, right? Now y'all gonna say, bro, it's not her fault. I never said it was the female's fault. But there are some females that know how to abuse this. For example, and Nessa literally said this on my podcast. And if you guys want to know where the podcast is, I forgot to tell y'all. It is on my Twitter at JordanMid13, or you can just type in Jamie. You should be able to find me, right? It's literally a Twitter space. Like I said, it's about a 47-minute podcast because we only had like four people come through, which is okay. Like I said, when you're trying to build something, I don't care if it was one person. Like I said, I'm still going to speak my mind and speak my opinion, right? But the whole point is, Nessa literally said, all a girl got to go do, right, is go on social media saying, do y'all want to see, again, like, because when I say this is going to sound very sus, but, this is what happens. All a girl got to go do on social media is say, yo, look, I'll eat this banana on live stream if you guys send if y'all give subs or something like that, right? People are gonna be there because they there because y'all know the reason though. You see what I'm saying? And I'm glad Nessa said that because people thinking like, bro, now you attacking females. Like when I was streaming, I think somebody talked about some Jay. They talking about in this girl's chat that you hating, and I'm like, I'm not hating, bro. I'm just speaking the truth, right? Imagine somebody working a 9 to 5. They I'm talking about a good worker. They hard work, nice to the people that they work for and things like that. And you got somebody new around. They didn't put in that much work as that person that did a 9 to 5. But because they're known more, right? They're not going to get the bigger opportunity. I don't care how y'all spin that, bro. Like I said, the person that put all of that work in and that loves to do their job, they can be like, that's kind of messed up. Because I actually put the time and put the hours in, but because this person is for some reason liked more on looks, they don't have to do as much as I did, right? And they just get more attention to me. You're not gonna go to the female and have an issue with it. You're gonna be like, bro, the people that are making these people get names, you're gonna look at them. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming every single, or I'm not attacking every single female, but there are some females out there, they know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing. Even T said this. She said, if T, all you gotta do is go on live stream with LeBron, people are gonna go in there and try to chat. See what I'm saying? Because people are down bad, right? So like I said, I'm not attacking females. I'm just speaking the truth about when it comes to females that when it comes to this gaming or content creation stuff, bro. So like I said, I was never attacking no female. I'm just speaking the truth, and that's what I'm always going to do on my channel, bro. I'm always going to speak my opinion, speak my mind. I don't care who see this video. I don't care who y'all tell this video to. I'm saying it now, and I still feel this way. Female content creators have an advantage off of, the fact that the world we live in right now, it's a lot of sad situations, bro, right? And the first thing y'all can go in the comment section and say is, well, you can't get mad at them because it's not about being mad at them, bro. It's the fact that somebody actually doing it the right way. You see what I'm saying? And they're not gonna get. That's what I'm telling you. I want to go on like a villain. Like, all right, when I finally get the credit that I deserve, right, for doing things the right way, I want to go in some villain type mode because what people are gonna do is when I like, like I said, I'm trying to branch out. Meaning, I don't mind still talking about this game, but I don't want to do this I don't want to just be known as somebody, 2K. I could be, oh, he's from that, but I don't want to just be somebody, 2K, 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 right? I don't want to do that, right? But like I said, when people like, Jamie, did you hear about this? And I'm like, I don't care. People gonna think I'm a bad person, but it's not that. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have that energy because before when I was doing things the right way, people didn't care what I was doing. They didn't care what I was talking about, right? And that's how it is. See, when you are doing things on your own, people overlook you. But when you finally get that credit that you deserve, now it's, oh, bro, I remember him. He used to do these type of, he was talking about this, and that. And it's like, but when I was doing my own thing, you didn't have that opinion. Now that I'm getting the credit I deserve, now you see, oh, he was making those videos. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to question me. Yo, Jamie, how you feel about this? Bro, I already talked about that. Don't ask me about it now. You see what I'm saying? And it's not, that's being weird. It's, bro, keep the same energy. When I was doing these videos and I was speaking my mind, didn't know what they were overlooking my, yes, I know people still play me in the background, but a lot of people, they were overlooking me like, man, this dude just talking, bro, right? But when you show and you make it happen, that's when they, hey, bro, I remember he used to do them type of videos. So that's why, like I said, when I get the credit I deserve, I'm going to go on some villain type of era, right? To where don't be asking me about this 2K stuff, right? Because I've already talked about it. I already covered it, bro. See what I mean? Let me get some comments for the rest of this video, and then we'll go from there, y'all. So, like I said, if you guys are new, make sure to like, subscribe. The way we do things around here, we read comments from previous videos. Right now, I have like over probably at least 500 unread comments. Are we going to be able to read all of them as of now? Obviously not. Of course not. But like I said, I feel like when you guys say the time I you to comment on my videos, why not reply during the video, right? So y'all don't think like, oh, like, bro, just skip my comment. Because I had that same feeling when I was a viewer, right? When I put a comment, I would want to see the creator like, okay, what did he actually have to say about this comment, right? And that's why I make long videos, because I'm not going to be able to get to everything that I want, cover, right? So I'm probably going to be able to read like at least 4 comments, and then I'm going to catch on the next one, right? But let's get to it. So we have a comment from, I'm just going to say Jazz, right? And they replied and they said every year. Well, unfortunately, and what they meant by every year was because I was saying, explaining why NBA2K25 is their game. Clearly, I showed, it was a microtransaction issue. So if you guys want to know what that was about, that's what that video was about. I went to the stores showing how much these items cost, right? Then we got to mention the build, and you got to pay for gravity ball and stuff like that. It's all about getting microtransactions involved and getting you to spend your money. And they basically replied and said every year. So that's what that was. But I appreciate that comment from them. Then we have a comment from T, aka Big Sis. She said it 17 hours ago. She said the shots I was missing was ridiculous, but I hit that game winner. But this shooting, you already know what it is. One game you can hit, the next game you can't. It's RNG. But again, like I shot the T for running. We are literally teammates for a reason. You guys can see that in the last video. It don't matter what the situation is, we always find a way to try to make something happen, bro. See what I'm saying? When we are always on the same team. But yeah. Let me get to the comment. We have a comment from KV, the guy, 17 hours ago. He says, T with the game winner at the end. The power forward was costing y'all the game. Lack of spacing, because all he does is cut when you are already near the paint. Then he cuts off your momentum to get rebounds due to being in the way. That build can be only serviceable if it's surrounded by shooters. Overall, still liability. And that's all I was saying, bro. That's all I was saying, right? Like, people might look at it like, oh, like, you mad you ain't get player of the game. Like, it's had nothing to do with that, right? It's about the fact that his build was a liability. And for the ones who don't understand that, when you have a build that can't shoot, just think of a Ben Simmons. We're talking about today's NBA, right? Now you guys say, well, Ben Simmons, he got traded and he's been balled. Think of what has been the problem why Ben Simmons has, not lived up to that so-called stardom that he was supposed to have, right? Not saying this guy's a bust, right? But why do we feel that Ben Simmons is not living up to that #1 pick potential hype that he had, right? It's because he did not want to shoot the ball. Was Ben Simmons a great playmaker? Absolutely. Was Ben Simmons a really good defender? Absolutely. Was Ben Simmons 6'10"? Absolutely. He was basically a point forward. But the problem that Ben Simmons lacked, he did not shoot. So when he doesn't shoot, guess what teams do? They back off him, right? That's why I was saying during the video, bro, don't set me no screen because they already know you can't shoot. So when you set me a screen, all you're doing is just making it tough for me because they're just going to sit in the paint. They already know he can't shoot, right? And again, shout out to K because, again, he definitely saw what I was talking about, right? But for somebody out there who probably doesn't understand, they're going to look at it like, bro, like, I don't get it. You know, y'all won. You know, he was scoring. I don't see the problem. But we won, but you saw it, and, you know, it took like, you know, we got lucky at the end. I don't know how my center hit that floater, right? And then the AI got a steal at the end, right? And then you had T get the shots. You know, obviously my center was getting rebounds, but T still took the shots, even though that game right there, you know, she was, you know, struggling. Even though we know what T can shoot, T shoots at least 45% from the 3-point line. So I know it's that she can't shoot. It's the fact that the game will literally decide when you can make or miss shots, bro. We understand that, right? But like I said, you know, it's a selfish build when you go into squad rec, right? And that's not the first time we've dealt with that, right? That's probably how it is now. Every time when you go in, that's why I said in the video, do not play squad rec with just one person because you're gonna have to deal with me and T dealt with, right? Not games that feel like 9 to 5. Literally, you don't feel like participating, and these guys don't understand. They feel like bro, like I'm scoring the ball, but majority of that game we were losing because of him, because we're having. Think about it. He's a liability, right? And I know I'm not trying to spend a lot of time in this comment, but I'm just trying to get the point across to y'all. His build's a liability, so you got to think the other team knows he can't shoot. So if I wanted to go in the paint, they're gonna double me because they know that guy can't shoot, right? That's why you guys saw me outside the paint, because it would be dumb for me to go inside the paint really when they know the other guy can't shoot. So they're like, okay, we dare you to come inside the paint. We're gonna double you. We ain't gotta worry about Buddy. He can't shoot. That's what I'm saying. It's a liability. Plus, like I said, so when you have guards on the team, right, that are, you know, clearly, you know, not in rhythm, they can't get out of rhythm because you can't go in the paint because these guys know you got a liability on your team, right? So, but that's just explaining why for somebody's gonna probably be like, bro, nah, he was scoring and things like that. It's not about he was scoring. It's about the fact that you put the team in a bad situation, bro. We were struggling majority of the game. Now, did his point guard did his PG make anything better? Of course not. His point guard was absolutely terrible. Didn't shoot, had no defense, in my opinion, really didn't bring no impact, right? But the whole point was that power forward hurt our team the entire game, right? And we barely snuck out of there with a win. Now, yeah, we still won, so I'm going to get to the comment, and then I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, bro, right? And then we'll read more comments and you know, explain more about this, because I know you guys are gonna comment when I upload this video. By the time I upload this video, I'm gonna have way more comments, bro. And I'm gonna ask y'all now, how y'all feel about this rumor, right? Because like I said, obviously I'm not believing it, but if it's true, it's gotta be something that's gotta be talked about, bro. If it's true, right? Which most likely it's not. So let me see if I can get to one last comment, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. And again, I appreciate y'all coming through, right? So let's see here. As my phone will literally not update the comments that we put. So now we're coming from the Thinkest Man simply says, yeah, 4 people minimum, anything less, you asking basically for a loss. Pretty much. So all my people out there right now that's playing 2K and it's only you and somebody else and y'all bored and y'all want to play squad rec together, I advise you not go, bro. And I'm just trying to tell you now, it's gonna be like a 9 to 5. Okay? 9 times out of 10, your center's gonna be an inside, especially if you or your homeboy not on big. It's gonna be an inside center, and y'all gonna have to hit jumper after jumper. And like I said, the way how this game works, they choose when you make or miss shots, right? So good luck with that, right? But nobody can say like, oh, nobody didn't talk about it. Warned y'all, right, to not go into squad rec with just one person. You gotta go in with like at least, I would say at least 3. You could have somebody, if it's 3 of y'all, at least have one of y'all on a center, right? Because you got these dudes in squad rec, they can't even box out properly, bro. So I look at that, and I'm looking at that like that's a problem. So if you got centers that can't box out, and we are what in season 5, that's an issue, bro. You see what I'm saying? Let me see if I got any more comments, y'all. Shout out to Things Messing for that comment. We have a comment from P. Brown. He says it's funny how you be saying right after every sentence. I mean, that's just how it is, bro. Like when I'm my videos, I'm gonna be myself. Like I said, ain't nobody perfect, you know. I just speak my mind, bro. So what I mean, that's all it is. I'm just using my voice, right? But that's all it is. And a lot of y'all like would be like, oh, but I wouldn't be doing that. I mean, it's easy said now until you actually the content creator making content, voicing your opinion in front of the world. That some of y'all would probably not even dare to do. But like I said, it's not for everybody, bro. Right? Like I said, you gotta have your heart with this. I love making content. Right, so me talking to a camera is nothing because I love to do this. I love gaming. I love making content. I love using my voice. I love voicing my opinions. Right, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Much love to y'all. We out. Peace, man. Though, man. Glove motion all 2025 chat. Ain't no for real. Y'all keep being y'all. The more you keep being you, the more you gonna keep winning in life, bro. And that's the best thing I can tell y'all.